Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nicki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One. Hey, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your host, Naughty, bringing you the latest and trending topics. And I vlog my life. We back. I'm even going to drop the link today. What's up, my naughty crew? Okay, I know I'm late to the party, but I got a good show for you because we going to get into these two toxic mofos that's playing in our face. Erica Mena, Safarre, straight. What go on, Safarre? What go on? You exposing your baby mama, your ex-wife, all that. Yes. We're gonna get into it. I got all the clips and everything, and let's just say let's pray for these children. Yes, let's pray for the children. Is this the new Krishan and Blueface? I'm just saying. Because they just as toxic as they come. All right. So we're gonna get into Safarre, Erica Mena. We're gonna get into Trina, open it up about dealing with death and miscarriages and things like that. And also tragically, Liam Payne has passed away. We're gonna get into the details behind that. It's just so sad and tragic. My heart goes out to his family. And then I have an update on the Menendez brothers. It looks like they are champion for them to get out of prison. But please, thumbs up the video. Get us in the algorithm, okay? Y'all know what I need y'all to do. Share this video out. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, okay? All these things are the free ways to support the channel. But your girl had to buy a new laptop. So donations will definitely be appreciated. Thank you, please. Apple got all my money today. Okay, I hope everybody is doing well. I don't know if the intro played or not. I got to figure out that whole thing now too. How to get my intro to automatically jumpstart. I'm gonna get with Jovi and Couture Bay on that one. But yes, please thumbs up this video. I'm gonna drop this intro and I'm gonna be back to dive right in. Okay. Hey, my peeps. Hey, Tarshella. Hey, grown woman. Hey, Be More Shorty. What's up? Oh, it took me a little bit of time to get my laptop all back to where it was or whatever and getting everything together. And then I have running around to do today. So I am late to the party. Okay. But better late than never because y'all know I got something to say about all this foolishness. Also, please make sure y'all follow me. Follow me on all the free apps. We're on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. I'm annoyed with Twitter because I used to be able to stream for free. Now they want me to upgrade to a premium subscription. Elon Musk, you will not get none of my dollars. Oh, no. You will not get none of my dollars. No, but y'all can follow me anyway. Okay. Love you all. Thank you all for joining me. Okay, so let's get into this toxic situation. Cause Safarre, what gone, bro? He blew up the internet last night. Yes, he did. Exposing Erica Mena. Now, let me tell you something. Erica has a history of being a toxic person. We've seen it through the years, from Love and Hip Hop New York down to Atlanta, okay? From her being DJ MV side piece, okay? To her toxic situation with Rich Dollars, to the way she treated the girls on Love and Hip Hop New York. And let's talk about her relationship with Sin, okay? Because when Sin found out that Erica was cheating, she was upset, confronted her, tried to hold her accountable, and Erica mollywhopped Sin, okay? So she is as toxic as they can be. But you got Safarre on the other hand. I don't know. I feel like they both playing in our face. I really, really do. But let me take you back. Let me take you back to my homegirl, okay? Spice, who blew up this. I don't know what that is. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Here I come. Sorry. My new computer is asking me for all type of stuff. All right, let's get into Spice. Okay, sorry about that. Here we go. Cause Spice, she spilled the beans. Okay,
it's because me know say you fake. Me hear all of the shit where you talk about me. You come on my gala, you scream down the place and talk about Safarre, Ray. Oh my God, and you Safarre divorced 1 year now. And you still a fuck him, and that's the problem. And because me tell you say you still a fuck Safarre, because you gonna tell me say, oh, me a talk about this faggot. On become fuck up to last month, him still a fuck you. You and him still a fuck. So what the problem? I don't understand. You vexed with me because me Amara, a friend, and because I go to Miami and I talk to Amara. Amara was my friend before she got there with Safarre. Hi, Jesus Christ. Me not gonna do the live. I better me hang up. So sorry. It's okay. Go ahead, real quick.
I love you. Thank you so much.
I love you too, okay? Which part me there again now? Yeah. Okay, no, me have to stop with the best of them anyway, I see them. Amara was my friend before she and Safarre start dates. It not have nothing to do with me, baby. Me not have no control over Safarre dick. So you have me up and you hate me because me and Amara was friend. But remember you and Nicki Baby was friend and you go fuck Safarre when you and Nicki Baby was friend and him was with Nicki Baby. Remember you and Estelita was friend and you know say Estelita and Safarre did a fuck and you still go fuck him same way and then you run down the aisle. So you feel like so when you did marry him and go change. Now you ball and I scream down the place and I talk about, oh my God, you know I'm a single mother too. And guess what, baby? I've been doing it for 14 years. So me and you talk and you couldn't talk to me because me ask you, where's your son? You scream down the place for this, for 2 children. You need to have the energy for this tree, a tree you have. So you're vexed because me say your oldest son not like you because you drop him off from him at 5 and I know you not go back and pick him up. Bitch, let me tell you something. Don't play with me. I'm not the 1, 2, nor the 3. Erica, you start at something with the wrong person. My people, them can't tell you. Me tell myself, say me now go back to my old life. I'm my old self. But you are going to make me go back to my old life. I'm my old self. Because I get a new life, I'm going to tell myself, say I will never be like this again. But you make me go back to my old life. Because you see, one thing with me, I don't know if it's done, you know. I don't know if it's done. You start up something where you're going to regret say you start it up, you know. Because guess what? You see, when we're going at the scene earlier, and you flip over the table, you flip it over because you never want me to talk. Because you try silence me. Because you know, say, out of everybody from Love and Hip Hop franchise, me and one of them, I don't hold my mouth. I'm going to talk the truth and I'm going to speak the facts to your face. Me not have to stay like you and do it behind my back. Because that's what you do. You talk shit about me behind my back, and when you see me in my face, you want to laugh and act like me and your friend. Bitch, you're fake as fuck. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. I'm going to tell you the truth to your face. I'm going to care. Because I'm not look nothing from you. I'm not look nothing from love and hip hop. Me's a real fucking artist. Outside of the show, on camera and off camera. Hi, baby. Sure. Hi, baby. I love you.
Thank you.
All right, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Mwah. Big up yourself. Sorry, me there with my loud mouth in at the airport and everybody I hear me. Yeah. So I don't want people to say I'm picking up for Safarre because it has nothing to do with me picking up for Safarre. I am just speaking facts to the face, something where some people can't do, and that cause the fiction, and that's the problem because some girl fake and them don't want me to tell them the truth to them face. Erica, go look for your gynecologist. Go look for your gynecologist. Infection and yam you out. Your pussy's full of syphilis. You have lymphogranuloma vulgaris. Girl, don't play with me. Go get some canistin. Don't play with me, Erica. I'm not stay on this too long either. I just want to talk my mind and tell Erica, say, remember me tell you, every time I see you, you better be prepared to flip over the table because me's not the one to play with. I'm not the fake storyline. I'm not the fakeness. Everything about me is 100% real. 100%. And you're going to do this forget storyline, but remember me tell you, say, the wrong story you pick up, baby. And the wrong story you want. You never want that story. You should have never pick up that story. You see Bambi of the season? This season, leave her with it. Don't try flipping the script. You may tell you, better you leave her with it and call it a day. Because you need some canistin. I don't know where you come act like say. But this not have nothing to do with. I don't care about for business, but Safarre. I don't care about what you want him have going on or what you go through. And I don't want nobody come say, I pick up the Safarre. No, I have my own issues and my own problem. I'm nearly dead. I still have my issues and my problem I deal with. You walk and play victim here in the senior ball. Oh, me a single mother. Bitch, I'm 1 too. I am 1 too. 14 years. And guess what? Me pick up myself and do what me have to do. And you have to do the same. And that me not go sit down and tell you, Erica, pick your pussy up off of the ground. Catch a break. Let me breathe. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Erica, pick up your pussy off of the ground and keep it moving. It's not the end of the road, baby. It's not the end of life.
It's not, okay? And Erica, you are toxic with everyone that you come in contact with. She pissed Spice off, okay? And she is bitter baby mama. She is bitter. Her face is next to bitter baby mama. Shall I remind you about her son's mother when she got into a fight with him on the show before he was deleted? She's as toxic as they come, but so is Safarre. He loved to poke the bear. He loved to poke the bear. He do. I just wanted to remind y'all, okay? Spice broke it down. And she spilled all the deets when it come to Erica Mena. Now, all right, now Safarre, it leaked to the blogs. I don't know how it got to the blogs, but Safarre filed for a downward modification of his child support. And I said, you know what? He playing chess, not checkers, okay? And you know Erica had to respond, ciao. All right, so let me take you back. I want to go back. Take you back. I want to go back. Yes. He filed for a downward, here we go, modification. Shout out to the girls, okay, for this situation over here. He claimed to the courts that he is no longer making $61,000 a year because he's no longer working on Love and Hip Hop, and he's not able. Hey, Miss Kaiser, he is not able to get bookings due to the way Erica has slandered him online. Now, mind you, Erica was exposing that her kids' hair wasn't being done and that he doesn't spend time with the kids and he missed the kid's birthday. You know, at the end of the day, I'm really like, do we really need to be in a group chat? But Erica, you done messed around and got caught up. Because let me tell you something. What he put out, what Safarre put out about her, she could lose them kids. she could lose those kids. Okay, so he petitioned the court to reduce his $4,305 per month child support payments and asked the judge to make Erica Mena pay his legal fees. Child. All right, so sorry guys. Sorry. All right. So in Safarre's new petition, he stated he no longer makes $61,000 per month, and there has been significant change in circumstances regarding the custodial arrangement as well. He claims he typically keeps his children for 3 to 4 weeks at a time instead of the 12 days prescribed. He says his income has changed because he is not appearing as a full-time cast member on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and his bookings have slowed down as a direct result of Erica's actions, her slandering him across the internet. Let this be a lesson to all the people that want to put their business out there and involve the world into a group chat. The judges look at this stuff. The judges look at this stuff and they hold it against you. They really, really do. The people I feel bad for the most, Naughty Crew, are the children, because the things that are coming out, both of them are acting disgusting. Both of them are exploiting the children. So in response to Safarre, Erica posted a calendar that she so-called has been keeping. But I don't trust Erica either. She's saying mom is in yellow and dad is in orange. Imagine trying to detect child support from your baby mom when that's what she said, that's they get from you. Excuse me. And so then she goes on to say, since he skips birthdays, outs on birthdays and Christmas by choice, and you only seen your kids 16 times this whole year so far, smiling in my head, but yet you act like you this big money man for the gram. And all you have to do is pick your kids up at school. You don't ever have to make contact with me, smiling in my head. I swear, when I say these are my kids, I say it with my chest for a million reasons. Child. And so now Erica, she was claiming that Safarre leaked his own child support for attention, for clout. But at the end of the day, Erica, you started this internet game. You started this internet game. And Safarre said, we're gone. We're going to finish it. We're going to finish it. You want to start and play? We're going to finish it. All right? So Safarre goes live last night. Hold on. He goes live last night on his YouTube channel. Everybody want to come to YouTube channel and expose so much. All right. I feel like people at this point know Erica's trigger points, and one of her trigger points is her oldest son. And Safarre started the live by saying, I missed the signs and I ignored the signs. It never clicked to me, like, why doesn't her son live with his mom? You think, Safarre? Or you was too busy trying to create a fake situation, all right? But she ended up pregnant and stuff like that. Whatever. And he revealed in his live that he spoke to the son, and the son said that he'll rather delete himself than live with his mother. He also revealed that Erica's parents are suing her for back child support for the son. Child. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. But Before it started Safarre, and shout out to Jovi, she gave me this lead. Okay, I got this because she actually went in the stories, and I got the screenshots. I got the screenshots. Okay. So before Safarre uploaded his video and dropped the video, Erica Mena posted to her stories, right? So she started revealing text messages that Safarre had sent. I don't know. It's not. It says, not gonna lie, whenever I die, I wanted to be with you. I don't want to live without you. And so then Erica puts underneath, she's claiming this is from Safarre, and I don't trust her. I don't trust neither one of them. Right? This very text was sent by him in May of 2024, right before I texted your mother the truth of how you were begging to get back with me since you like lying to your family and friends on your true feelings when it comes to me. And I'm not showing the rest of the text message because all the insane, freaky things you were saying. And so then she reveals more messages. The very year he got when I was dating very high profile athletes, Jersey chaser. When would these chicks ever learn? Mm, mm, mm. This man lost his marbles and was calling my friends, begging, asking for them to confirm if it was true or not. They wouldn't, so he decided to send him send him a DM. And so she revealed the DM. It said, "What up? Let me know when you see this. Trying to send you some info. Just want to make sure you're the right person." Ciao. Now, Safarre claimed that Erica do this too. All right. And so then the person responded. It says, "Shit, he was stalking you last year when you were in Paris. Dude lost his ish." All right. So those are the messages that Erica revealed. All right. And I just feel like both of them. Let me tell you something. Safarre is a narcissist. Erica is a narcissist. And they deserve each other. I swear they do. I swear they do. So y'all gonna have to go over to Safarre channel to check out the full video. But here is some clips, and he also released video footage. And let me tell you, it was disturbing. And Erica does not look good. And if she don't get it together, she gonna end up losing her kids. She gonna end up losing custody, and she gonna end up paying Safarre child support. I'm serious. They playing too many games. Okay, so let's get into what Safarre had to say, and then we'll get into, because you know she had to respond, and this is her problem. She don't know how to just shut the fuck up. Okay, here we go.
If I haven't seen my kids, there is a reason. And this is the
Shout out to Voodoo Doll for posting this. Let me give my shout outs.
reason. You're going to see it. You're going to see everything.
Erica, what are you doing, child? Climbing over fences. Mm-mm. Please thumbs up this video. Unhinged. Unhinged. Look at this. Unhinged. Who does this? Please get these lights up. I see 26 of y'all watching. Y'all playing with me. Get the lights up. It's the free way to support the channel. Hey, cousin. You see Safarre trying to walk away. I know from the video he said here he was calling the police. Please get these likes up. Disgusting. Right in front of the kids. Disgusting. She's disgusting. I don't care how she tried to explain it away. Look at this. Kids have no shoes on, broke glass, and she got the kids walking over glass.
It's gotten to the point that I have to put myself first because I'm either going to end up in jail or worse because I'm dealing with someone whose anger management is just non-existent. When I first moved to Florida, I remember I got especially in front of the kids, like I'm not gonna subject myself to that. My kids have never, ever seen me upset. My kids have never heard me yell.
You're dead to me. Yeah, you are too. You is dead. You're gonna leave me more than I need you. No. I'm gonna leave before I need you. Remember that. Nice flow, Linda. Yeah, go ahead. You too, bitch. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because your other two kids are gonna be miserable just like you. Oh, fuck all of y'all.
All it is in front of the kids. It's disgusting. Please thumbs up this video. Thumbs up the video. It's disgusting. And who suffers? The kids, okay? The kids. And they're using the kids as pawns in their stupid game. Like, it's this disgusting. I feel bad for the children.
That's all. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. All because of you. All because of you.
If I haven't seen my kids, there is a reason. And this is the reason. You're going to see it. You're going to see everything.
It just doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good at all. What could have been so urgent that she had to climb over that fence with a ladder? She's unhinged. They're both unhinged, if you ask me. All right. So this is just sad.
Still wanted the whole family dynamic, and it's not there anymore. But I love my kids. And it's gotten to the point that I have to put myself first because I'm either going to end up in jail or worse because I'm dealing with someone whose anger management is just non-existent. When I first still wanted the whole.
But you knew this, Safarre. You knew she had anger problems. Hey, Crazy, you knew this. And to me, I'm holding both of their feet to the fire because y'all got them kids in between all of this mess. All of this brokenness. Both of them need to grow up. And I think Safarre be playing around with Erica, and Erica be messing with Safarre. And I think both of them get jealous when each of them try to move on.
Doing stuff like showing up
Erica,
in my crib.
Your violence is going to
5 o'clock in the morning. So break stuff up in the house, has the kids running over glass, breaking stuff up outside.
Yes, great T. Erica is an unstable creature.
After that, I just was like, you know what? If I can't pick up my kids in a place that is like a drop off point or a police precinct, I'm not picking them up because I'm not going to her house. So break stuff up in the house, has the kids text a naked picture of me to my mother and my sister because she wanted to let them know that, oh, you and your son, I'm pretty sure your son's not telling you what's really going on between us and all of this other nonsense. Okay, me and you are still, having a relationship, and that's over with.
That's
Thank
the
God that's
problem.
over with.
That's the problem right there. Stop. Stop sticking your cock in her box, Safarre, because it confuses things. You know she emotionally unhinged. Why you going to keep going to Pound Town? And as soon as she don't get her way, she run right to the internet. Erica, you started them internet games. Yes, be more shorty. He's still feeding her vitamin D. This is the problem.
Like, I prayed about that, and there's absolutely nothing physical going on anymore. And you taking naked pictures and sending it to my mother and my sister to do what and prove what? My mother and my sister are the most least problematic people on earth. Text a naked picture.
All right, so this is just a toxic situation. It's disgusting, and I wish they both go lay the fuck down. I wish they both stop, because the kids are the ones that are suffering, and we don't want to be in a group chat. Take us out of the group chat. I get why Safarre felt like he needed to respond. And granted, there's a lot of men that go through this. You know what I mean? When they decide to leave the relationship or the marriage, whatever it is, you know, the one spouse that wants to fight for the situation becomes bitter and unhinged. But Erica, I'm disgusted with her because at her grown age, she's still pulling the same toxic bullshit like she had been from back in the day. She's always been toxic. But Safarre, are you poking the bear? And I get, and see, we talked about this on my channel, Not a Crew. Like, a lot of men stay out of their kids' life because they don't want to deal with the mother. Is it right? I'm not saying it's right. But that's a lot of situations. So let this be an example for all these men. And this is a result of Safarre always thinking with his second head and not his main head. So then Erica goes on to post after, and she says, all my home footages alone just in May of you trying to get into my house and begging for me to take you back will shut down everything you just tried to put out on me. I'm getting advice from my lawyer, not to, because it's better for the courts. But if you want to take it there, we can. Like, why are y'all online? What do you have to prove to us? Child. And so then she posted a screenshot of footage with the date May 14th of 2024. And she said, and you know, these Love and Hip Hop Zeus characters, they have a way of manipulating text messages and stuff like that. So I don't be believing everything they be putting out, because anybody could take a screenshot like this and put a writing, some writing over it. She says, if you want to do a whole video trying to make me seem like I'm the only problem, please make sure you add in that just this past May, you were in my house once again trying to so-called get your family back, if you want to take it there. But you know what, Erica? You allow it. You allow him to come. And you already know what it's hitting for. He showed you who he is. He just be playing on your top. And you allow it. Shout out to the Shade Room in the Morning Juice Box for all of this footage. So you know what? Y'all been out here playing these games. Put out the footage, Erica. Like, what the hell you got to lose at this point? But right now, you look horrible. Right now, you look like you are an abusive and that you don't have any control over your emotions. Even Safarre in his video posted their little daughter crying in the back seat, like, I don't want to go with mommy. I don't want to go with mommy. And then Erica posts the kids saying, I don't like daddy. Daddy, oh, well, she was like actually coaching the little girl, saying that Safarre kicked the son and this and that. Like, it's horrible the way they are coaching these kids. It's disgusting. And both of them need parenting classes because they don't know what the hell they're doing to them kids psychologically. It's disgusting. Please thumbs up this video. It's just not a healthy situation. All right. And I think they both equally toxic. Okay. Erica also took to her story and said, posting videos that transpired in 2023, but yet in May 2024, you were begging for me back. If you was so traumatic for you, why were you in my Ring camera in May 4th, 7, begging for me to let you in into whatever, Erica? Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The tit for tat shit is gonna cause both of y'all to lose time with your kids. Both of y'all looking like unfits right now. I'm sorry.
5 o'clock in the morning, pulling out a ladder, hopping the fence.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh,
It's crazy. It's crazy. And y'all all look disgusting. All right. So then Erica also wanted to clarify because Safarre kind of alluded in his video that she trapped him with the second baby. What else did he allude to in that video? Oh, he took the kids. He was supposed to have the kids for the summer. And he signed them up for camp. That was a problem. He keeps saying that Erica is trying to be controlling. She is going to try to be controlling. And only thing it shows is you guys have poor communication between one another. And y'all need to take y'all emotion out of it and put the kids first. All right. So here's what Erica gaslighting ass had to say. Thumbs up this video.
So in my mentions this morning, I've come across a few comments stating, I don't feel sorry for her. She chose him. I chose him? Do y'all forget? I was chased for 3 years. And I wasn't budging. Like, mofo had to go through my friends and my family just to get me to reply in a text, let alone give him any type of chance. The chance was given, and life took its course. Before you knew it, he was popping the question. And because this person went so hard, it was like hard not to believe. So I absolutely have to speak on this whole you gave him a second baby thing. After me having Safarre, but we were still married and we were still going through that roller coaster of trying to fix our marriage. So with that process comes makeup sex a lot. Anywho, I went for my yearly checkup with Dr. Jackie, and boy, can she vouch for this. Anywho, she asks me if I wanted to know the good news or the bad news. And of course, I wanted the good news. And that's when she broke it to me. You're pregnant. And you're months and months and months pregnant. No way. I just had my period. Boy, did she put that monitor on my stomach, and Legend was there, full face, hand. I still have the video. He was grown. So to clarify me hiding pregnancy, when I found out, a week later he found out. So in my mentions this morning, I've come across a few comments.
No, the thing is, Erica, we tired of your games. And we tired of you trying to garner sympathy from us. At the end of the day, I don't believe her. I think Erica is a big manipulative liar. And you've seen it through the years. And you open yourself up for judgment when you put your business out online. And at the end of the day, you're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself, and you're trying to make us believe that you're this calm person. We don't believe it because the footage don't lie, Erica. The footage don't lie. Right. I seen Safarre trying to get away. But two things can be true. Like they equally both. I think Safarre be playing with her. And he need to stop. Because she don't know how to let go. And Erica needs to really get her some deep-seated help. She really do. She been through one relationship after another, one heartbreak after another, and she never healed. Safarre chased you down. So what? You could have said no. You could have said no. Oh, he was still sleeping with you. You could have said no. You could have stood firm and kept him out your bed because you already knew what he was about. You knew what he was about. It's disgusting. And I feel bad for the kids. And I refuse to show that clip of the baby. Why would you put your kid out here? You know what I'm saying? But look how Safarre play in our face, y'all. Shout out to
What did I just say about me and my baby mother? What did I just say to you?
So you can't let her go, man. You just can't let her go.
Exactly. He's texting me saying I'm hiding. I'm like, yo, I'm sitting here right now talking. Strong. I'm sitting here right now talking about how ignorant the shit is that we do and everything in between us, and then we end up here again. Hold on. What did I just say?
Y'all deserve each other. And Amara, you better pay attention, girl. You better pay attention. See, the new chick better look at the previous chick, because that's how you gonna be getting treated 10 times fold. But Nicki Minaj, child, decided to clout chase off the situation. You know, I guess she called herself getting Safarre back, okay? After he popped up at her concert and clout chased her. Hear what she had to say. Come on, Nicki. Brace yourself.
I don't know who needed to hear this, but good for you. Good for you. You see, sometimes you need to leave people them alone. And you see, sometimes when a queen is minding her business, y'all thinks that them why, you understand, getting at the queen convo. Y'all think say they want the queen life. I don't know who needed to hear this, but good for you. Good. Stop fucking lying. Don't go out your way and start harassing people who never said anything about you or to you, don't care about nothing that's going on with you, but you was being, God for you. Now, to all of my queen there, shout out to you. Blessings on blessings on blessings to you. All the queens that's, just waiting a karma turn, Be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you beg for. Be careful what you want to disrespect other people for having. Hunty, I said I don't know who needs to hear it, but good for you. And I don't care. And I'll be back. I don't know who needs.
Child. Onika, Onika, Onika. Maybe you need to hear it. I'm just saying. Ah, no, not tell Papa Bear that Safarre is Uncle Stepdaddy. Right. Hey, Tiana. Yup, she married. I think she have a way. She loves to talk in riddles. I think it was shade at both of them, and I think it was just a jab because Safarre showed up to her concert. But I mean, he was a paying customer. I mean, he was like at the beginning of your career, and who knows, you may not even tour again. I don't know. I don't know. But she had to get her 2 cents in. And Safarre, Erica, we don't want to be in the group chat no more. We don't want to be in the group chat no more. But she went on a binge to give us some more deets. And this is how you know Erica is bothered and in her feelings by what Safarre did. Because she been ranting. And you know how like Nicki was ranting after Megan dropped her his track? Mm-hmm. You know how Nicki was ranting when Jay-Z selected Kendrick Lamar for the Super Bowl on Hinge? Because she that bothered. She that bothered. And Erica, when you decide to stop giving Safarre your energy and stop giving him a reaction every time he do something to piss you off, that's when you know you won. Because you will not be bothered. She's still in love with him. She's still in love with him. And Safarre may be with her, but Safarre for the streets. So she posted, I find myself in a state of deep astonishment and sorrow that our situation has deteriorated to this point. It's truly heartbreaking to realize how far we've come. Every situation is ultimately tied to a cause, which inevitably leads to effects. Nonetheless, it is crucial that I put an end to this turmoil. I am committed to taking the initiative to stop this, and I believe it would be beneficial for both parties to do so. Our children are the center of my world. Why can't be our world? They his kids too, and the lights of my life. I am determined to rely on the justice system to navigate these proceedings, trusting that it will guide us towards a fair and just resolution. We are blessed with two beautiful children who deserve a stable and nurturing environment. And as I move forward, I will continue to prioritize their long-term well-being and future happiness. And I call bull swanky because that's not what we saw on a camera. All right, so then she goes on to say, this all happened in 2023. This so-called restraining order he's talking about, he tried to get was in 2024 and very out the blue. And that was after his attempt to try and get back with me in May of 2024. The sick part about it is the videos he's posting was all in 2023. The one of me being in rage was because he violated my body. Child, we don't need to know this. You don't need to explain this. I wanted answers on why he would put my health in jeopardy, but he's not admitting that part. He's also not admitting that he had to drop his fake restraining order attempt because of all the evidence I had, which I have not posted yet, was in my home, begging me in front of our kids, on his knees, literally in front of our kids, to take him back. That evidence, proof alone, would have caused him losing the entire filing. At the end of the day, his evidence shows you put the kids in danger. Period. And you know what, Erica? You started all this online stuff trying to drag him. Like we don't know you got a history of being a deadbeat mother. The nerve of you. Pot calling the kettle black. I'm sorry, y'all. Safarre, he a lot of things. He a boy from Brooklyn, all right? And Jovi told you, Erica, stay away from them big, thick Jamaican niggas from Brooklyn. And you ain't listen. You made your bed, you gotta lay in it, sweets. Now grow up and stay offline. Both of y'all. And Safarre was trying to be the bigger person in the beginning. He wasn't even responding to any of her allegations. But he wanted to clear his name. He wanted to clear his name. But Erica, you want to mess around and lose custody. You keep it up. You want to mess around and lose custody. And here it is. Spice was out here saying that your cootie cat was all infested with everything. Trick club, all that. So how we know that Safarre gave you something? Because what you want to act like we don't know that you done spread now puss everywhere? Why? You ain't innocent. Now all of a sudden you ain't a. Y'all can play with y'all mama. Don't play in my face. Don't play in my face. Child, thumbs up this video. Hey, Marva. Right. She used to drag that man. And she mad because he got another girl. Right. Like, at the end of the day, I don't feel like it's no justification for her behavior at all. I don't care what evidence she got. Safarre edited it and put it out before you. And you started it. You started it, Erica. Trying to drag him as a deadbeat. You started it and he finished it. So hopefully this will be the end and they'll take us out of the group chat forever. Because do we really care? Yeah. She must have the comprehension of a fifth grader begging for someone back is way better than breaking furniture. Right. That there's no violence behind that at all. Like, please thumbs up the video, help us to get in the algorithm. So I wanted to just break this all down for you. But at the end of the day, I don't believe Erica. I think she's a big fat liar. I think she's just as manipulative as Safarre could be. But Safarre just moves smarter. He move in silence or whatever. And Erica, from this, if you open up your legs to him, you deserve everything you get from that man. Be strong. Stand on your boundaries. Yeah. And that's the problem. That's the problem. And I mean, Safarre too. Like he's part of the problem too. I'm here holding both parties accountable because at the end of the day, y'all messing with them kids and they well-being. Both of y'all. All this arguing and fighting in front of them. It is not healthy. It's not cool. Now she wanted to end because she embarrassed. Exactly. But it's not like we didn't know who she was. And what was his name? Eric the plumber, who was on Zeus show, and he went and filed charges on Erica for attacking him. She has a history of violence. Seriously. And I wouldn't be surprised if the judge ordered her into anger management. But Erica, you done gave the judge the proof that they need. And Safarre gonna mess around and y'all gonna have to have 50-50 custody and you gonna lose the child support. Dummy. Stop leading with your emotions. Think with your head. I don't care how many times you lay down with him. He not gonna he not gonna want to be with you. Safarre is a bad hopper. And that is Amara Negra's lesson to learn. One thing I can say about her, she said she ain't giving up no cootie cat to him. And I ain't mad. Better get tested, child, because Lord knows where both of them been. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. All right, so let's move on. Shout out to Trina. I like her performance was the only performance I loved on the EBT Awards. Yeah, Trina got some bops. She got some bops. She looking good. I'm really happy for her. She's newlywed and everything. She's glowing. I wonder if she's pregos or whatever. But she sat down, I think, with Tamara Hall, and she opened up about having a miscarriage and mourning the loss of her loved ones. Please thumbs up the video. Trina, you know, to me, she's a legend in the game. You know what I'm saying? She sustained her career all these years, and
this was the time.
Shout out to the Shade Room for this footage. Please thumbs up the video.
In the career when at a label you just cannot say you're having a baby. They just was no.
The Lauryn Hill story is legendary.
Yeah, it's not a part of it, and it's like you're scared. You don't want to tell nobody. You don't know what to do. And I'm thinking, did I worry myself to death? Did I go like was I eating the wrong? I put myself through so much, and so I cried a lot, and I was silent a lot about it, and I would just keep working and moving and moving. But the loss of my brother is when life went dark for me, and like to the world. They see it as like, you know, happy, smiling, just keep pushing. But for me, since 2013, my life was dark until now.
Yeah, and she lost her mother and her brother, like, I think it was something like 5 years apart. That's hard. And Trina is rarely emotional in public like this. So I'm thank you, Trina, for being vulnerable and letting us know you're human. Like, because at the end of the day, I think she had to stay strong because she was in this male-dominated field, you know? But the one thing I love about Trina, she do be trying to bring the girlies up. You know what I'm saying? The people coming up from behind her.
2013, when I lost my brother, I just felt so disconnected from the world. Like, I felt like I wanted my life not to be here. Not to even think that in 2019, I would lose my mom. And that to me that's not, I don't know how to explain that to nobody. I really like stopped believing in everything that I believe in life. Like, I just felt like, God, like, what are you doing? Why is this me? I get that God, you know, gives the strongest to people. I'm not that strong. I just started breaking down, losing myself. I don't understand. How do you live without your mom? Yeah. Like, my mom is the person I call every second of the day to annoy her for every little thing I want, whether I'm in.
And they pick up the phone every time. Okay, because I used to be like that with my mom. That's like kind of one of the things I miss. Because when I wasn't living here, I used to call my mom every morning. That was my first call or whatever. And we just chatted up, and, you know, she'll ask me about, you know, what my plans were for the day and ask about the kids. And she'll tell me about the things she was going through and stuff like that. Yeah, I get what Trina is talking about. Please thumbs up this video. Grief is very, very hard, especially when you get it in waves of within years of each other. It's hard to navigate that. So I get it.
In a grocery store, whether it's Home Depot, and this person is no longer here. This was my life. I felt if my back was against the wall, my mom was always there. She's never not been there for me. Like, and
you're not alone.
When she wasn't here, I just felt alone in the world. I have my sisters, my cousins, my family, but it's still my mom. Like, sometimes I find myself calling her phone, just dialing the number, and I just got to hang up. It's no certain time or way to get over the grief label. And this was the time in the career.
Wow. So I think that was dope about Trina becoming vulnerable with us. She is the baddest. I think she was dope for talking about that. And in the beginning, I don't know if y'all caught it, but she was talking about, I believe, a miscarriage. Here we go.
Label. And this was the time in the career when at a label you just cannot say you're having a baby. They just was no.
The Lauryn Hill story is legendary.
Yeah, it's not a part of it, and it's like you're scared. You don't want to tell nobody. You don't know what to do. And I'm thinking, did I worry myself to death? Did I go like was I eating the wrong? I put myself through so much, and so I cried a lot, and I was silent a lot about it, and I would just keep working and moving and moving.
All right, so that's her talking about her having a miscarriage, but now she is newly married, and I hope she has a little one. I really do, so that she could extend her family and stuff like that. I know on Love and Hip Hop Miami, her family was approaching about her about having a baby, and I think Trina just really wanted to do it right, and I think she had to go through those layers of grief to get to this point, and I'm just so happy for her. Like when she announced her marriage, I was super excited for her. So shout out to Trina for being brave to tell us her story. Seriously, it's not easy. Please thumbs up this video. Please get these likes up. It's not easy being a woman in a male dominant industry. It really isn't. In the restraints that they put on the females, it's sad. Like, it shouldn't have to be all of that. Let me see. Let me see what y'all doing in this. Because I see 38 of y'all in here. Please get these likes up. Please get these likes up. Yes, she is the baddest. So I appreciate Trina for being vulnerable, because she's not always like that. She usually like popping off or whatever. See, Erica, people got real problems out here, girl. You worried about Safarre community Payne ass after you knew. You knew he was community Payne. All right, up next, let's get into the Menendez brothers. We have an update now. There was an outpour of his family speaking yesterday on their behalf. Let me see. And it looks like they're gonna get a new trial. Let's see. Or we'll find out if they're getting a new trial. Let me go to my homegirl, because she always breaking it down.
The recommendation to re-sentence the Menendez brothers will be made within the next 10 days, the LA District Attorney announced. Yesterday, I attended a press conference in downtown LA. A bunch of Menendez family members spoke about wanting Lyle and Eric to be released. This is Kitty Menendez's sister, Joan, here with attorney Mark Garagos. After that press conference, LA District Attorney George Gascon spoke to the media and said that he hopes to make a decision within 10 days about whether to recommend resentencing for Eric and Lyle. And if he does that, it's possible the brothers could be out of prison by the end of the year. Yesterday at the press conference, there were obviously a lot of supporters in the crowd, people who believe that Eric and Lyle have served enough time for their crimes and want them released. One person who has been vocal about not wanting the brothers to be released, though, is Milton Anderson, who is Kitty Menendez's brother, which again is interesting because Kitty Menendez's sister, Joan, is speaking on behalf of the brothers, supporting them, wanting to be released. Through his attorneys, Milton has said that he believes the appropriate sentence is life in prison without the possibility of parole, and he does not believe the accusations that the brothers have made about their father. But many others in the family very strongly support the brothers being released, and Kitty's sister Joan said that for years she struggled to come to terms with what happened to her sister's family. So it seems movement is happening, and we will have some sort of notification about a possible resentencing within the next 10 days. The recommendation to re-sentence the Menendez brothers will be made within the next.
All right. So shout out to the Talk of Shame. I love her commentary. She stays up on all the legal cases, especially in the LA area. She was there for the Tom Girardi trial and verdict. But I found it interesting that Kitty's brother is not for them getting released early. Oh, yes, exactly. And not only that, the Menendez group, one of the members came out and said that their father did that to them too. So not only do you have a letter, I believe it was Lyle that wrote it to his cousin, detailing the abuse that he endured by his father. Now you have another victim coming forward. So, I mean, how do you not Ciao. Yes, Couture Bay. That this bar psychiatrist said he saw abuse. He saw abuse. It was all type of signs. Come on, what would make them kids get to the point where they feel like they need to take their parents out? They felt desperate because Eric was off to college. Lau was about to go to college, and then his father was like, you can't go, because he thought that was going to be his escape. And he was like, you can't go. You're going to stay in California for college. Like, and he was like, oh my God, he's going to continue to abuse me. So he felt like his life was in danger. It's crazy. It's crazy. But his family speaking out. Yesterday, the press conference, it was crazy. Like, it was an outpour. They definitely have support.
Extended members of the Menendez family stood united behind brothers Eric and Lyle.
Lyle and Eric were failed by their parents. The whole world was not ready to believe boys could be raped.
92-year-old Joan Vandermolen is the sister of Kitty Menendez, who, along with husband Jose, were murdered in their Beverly Hills home by their sons in 1989.
The desperate response of two boys trying to survive the unspeakable.
Eric and Lyle Menendez had always claimed the murders were self-defense, arguing they were victims of constant physical and emotional abuse by both parents and sexual abuse by their father. They were found guilty of first-degree murder in 1996.
The system failed them so profoundly.
Nearly 35 years later, new evidence which may corroborate the abuse allegations is being reviewed. After meeting privately with family members, the DA's office released a statement saying that it is dedicated to a thorough and fair process and has since developed a more modern understanding of sexual violence since the Menendez brothers first faced prosecution. However, Kitty's brother released his own statement calling the verdict and sentence fair. A court date has been set for November 26th.
If Lyle and Eric's case were heard today, there is no doubt in my mind that their sentencing would have been very different.
Before a throng of cameras
All right, so shout out to CBS, CBS Mornings and 48 Hours CBS for this footage. This follows under fair use commentary. It just goes to show, even things go on behind the walls of those mansions in LA. There's a lot of crazy demonic stuff that goes on. Their father was a part of what? The music industry. You know, the playground for pedos and predators. You know, he rubbed elbows with people like this. Fair use. Shout out to Nicole Everything. So let's not forget what industry their father was in. So that's why I knew it was possible, okay?
Clive Davis. How do you describe Clive Davis? There's an infomercial about him now, which is a document. It's been called a documentary. And it makes him look like this benign octogenarian that's helped all these rock stars with their careers. But people in the music industry really don't like Clive Davis, most of them. And his criminality is kind of amazing. He got busted. He's been for filing false tax returns 3 times and then defrauding the IRS 3 times. He was involved in the biggest payola scandal. That's when record companies give money to radio stations to play their songs. He was part of the biggest payola scandal of all time as president of ABC Records. And then there was a Genovese crime guy named Pasquale Falcone, and he got busted smuggling 22 pounds of heroin into the United States. And the Justice Department started digging into him, and they came across all these shell companies that he headed. And Clive Davis was funneling money from ABC Records to these shell companies. So I've just told you about 2 decades worth of criminality by Clive Davis. And that guy has not spent one night in jail.
What does that tell you? What does that tell you? Diddy has the same formula. And yes, Katorbe, their father was a politician too. Ciao.
That's what's amazing about him. So in 1993, I think he takes P. Diddy by the hand and they get on the yellow brick road. And P. Diddy has been engaged in all kind of criminal behavior, but nothing has come out. And I believe for Clive Davis, this is just my surmise, for a guy to commit as many felonies as he's committed and not spend a day in jail, I believe he's working for the government.
Period. They're all feds. Every last one of them. They all feds. Every last one of them are snitches and feds. How do you get away with crimes without going to jail? You got to be working with, cooperating. That's the only way.
On some level, as an informant, I mean, who knows? But so he...
An informant for what? What makes you think he's working for the government?
I would say like an informant for the FBI or...
For what? What would they be collecting?
I mean, a guy in that position, I'm sure has quite a panoramic view of certain types of corruption and criminality.
Where? In what realm?
In the music realm.
Do you think the FBI is actually interested in the music realm?
Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of laws on the books about what people can, like the payola scandal. It's against the law.
Ciao. So that's who the Menendez brothers was. Their father was rubbing elbows with people like that in the industry. Speaking of the industry, there has been a tragic loss. Liam Payne has lost his life. And can I say, yes, to the yellow brick road. Sorry, but can I say the circumstances surrounding what happened to Liam is suspicious to me. Like it's just not adding up to me. And for those of you who know, Liam is a member of the boy band group One Direction, which came out of the show X Factor. Hey, MBMB. This is just sad. Like, I don't even know what to make of it. But apparently before his demise, he was going live on his Snapchat and everything. And can I say fuck TMZ? They disgusting. Releasing pictures of his body. Just like they released Rich Homie Quan 911 call. TMZ. Like, when somebody going to come after them? So here is...
There is a lot of confusion surrounding Liam Payne's death, especially when it comes to his Snapchat. People noticed that his Snapchat was posting live while this incident was supposedly going down, where he was smashing laptops in the hotel lobby and then eventually fell or jumped off the balcony.
Just enjoying coffee and breakfast, even though it's like 1 p.m.
Literally, we sleep in every day until at least 12.
Now, I'm not going to begin to speculate on whether he took his own life or not. Although I do know when you are on Snapchat and you are a public figure, you can schedule some of your story posts. And this person shared on Twitter that he probably had posts scheduled on his Snapchat, which is why we saw these videos where he seemed to be at peace. But a source at page 6 is saying everything was but peaceful, that Liam had been cycling through periods of ruinous behavior for a long time. He was open about his struggles, but tried to downplay them at times. His demons were much worse than what he let on. In these videos on Snapchat, he's seen posting about it being a lovely day here in Argentina. And it seemed like he was enjoying his day with his girlfriend, Kate Cassidy. So, like, you guys, I don't quite understand when everything went wrong. Of course, Kate hasn't been posting on her social media and people need to leave her alone. Of course, everyone in Liam's inner circle is grieving. And I know Maya Henry right now is just shocked because she came out and spoke about Liam. And now people are trying to suggest that she's at fault. This is a sensitive situation situation, and don't even try to go there. Rest in peace, Liam Payne. There is a lot of
all right, rest in peace to him. But yes, he's been open about his struggles with his mental health and also his addiction issues and things like that. But what happened? What happened to cause the demise? Now, so a bunch of stuff has been coming up all over the internet, of course. One of which old footage posted by the BBC America. And Liam is, not only are they having a discussion about Prince, but Liam brings up an encounter that he had with P. Diddy and Jay-Z. This falls under fair use. Let's get into this footage. Here we go. Please thumbs up the video. Oops. I haven't been on this so long. I'm like trying to remember how to get this stuff back. All right, let's check out this interview. Here we go. Prince don't trust none of y'all heathens, okay? Prince was always on his P's and Q's. You know, Prince spent his career outing the music industry and educating artists, okay? And when he heard, because, you know, Prince was a devout Jehovah's Witness and stuff like that. When he heard about Diddy's freak offs, he started having his own parties, right? So that artists can really develop and grow to counteract this. Like, he saw the evilness that was evolving in the industry and how they would starve and rob the artists. He was very consistently vocal about that, and I think Prince just realized like these mofos ain't to be trusted. Now, we all know Prince tried to get his he counteracted his label and getting out of his contract by changing his name to a symbol. And then when he regained his masters, he tried to partner up with Jay-Z because Jay-Z made him believe that he was for the artists and for them, you know, actually winning and getting paid for their work. And come to find out, he realized not too long after that, Jay-Z is all about Jay-Z and lining Jay-Z's pockets. But he did let him run one of his albums on his platform for a total of 90 days, I think they said. Yeah. And so then he got out of that deal. But then Prince's estate, his family, ended up suing Tidal because they never took the album down. So they sued him for continuing to profit off of Prince's death. Okay. So that's just a little background about Prince. He was always loud and proud how he was against the major labels, and he realized that you did not, as long as you were in a contract with these major labels, you were a slave to them. And he promoted independence. That's what he promoted. So that's just a little background. But Prince was always been socially awkward. But I think his quiet tone is the recipe behind his musical genius. I love Prince, as y'all could tell. Different experiences with different people, but at the end of the day, you know, that's how he felt. He felt, and I got the notion that he felt intimidated by Jay-Z and Diddy. So there's a lot of people coming out and speaking, giving their condolences. And I know one of his friends came out and said that the X Factor really like ruined him, and they exploited their artists, their young artists, and they weren't really paid. They were locked in rooms at times because of the amount of fame that they had. So like having to live that way, that will cause someone to be, yeah, Selma is hilarious. That will cause somebody to be depressed. It just goes to show like what the music industry can do to people. If you're not headstrong, if you're not comfortable with yourself, it really breaks people down, i.e. Justin Bieber. You know, the world seen him not only violated by adults all over the place, but his mental breakdown, and a lot of them turn to drugs, unfortunately. Now, Perez Hilton, he did some commentary. I'm only showing because he showed pictures of the room, but it's giving. How do we know his room was like this? Because I'm looking at the Snapchat pictures. I don't know. It's just not adding up to me. It didn't give that they were on drugs. He seemed like in sound mind and things like that. And it just makes me want to know more. Like, what happened for the breakdown? And they were saying like he was in a hotel, like going crazy.
Morning, everybody.
See?
Here's a little video of me. It's rude to put hats on the table.
Sorry.
Is this your hat?
Yeah.
Children. It's a lovely day here. This is the breakfast table.
I'm just eating an orange.
Just enjoying coffee and breakfast, even though it's like 1 p.m.
Literally, we sleep in every day until at least 12. We're such losers.
No.
No.
Morning, everybody.
All right. Happy I got some time away, right? It looks like he was happy. Like, what happened? All right, let's hear what Perez has to say, because he got some pictures that a lot of people.
Warning, this video is going to be graphic. So you've been warned. As I had been reporting, One Direction member Liam Payne died tragically just hours ago after falling out of his hotel room, the third floor of a very nice hotel in Buenos Aires, Argentina. He had been accompanied by his girlfriend, Kate Cassidy, for some time in the South American country, but she went back to the United States 2 days ago. Earlier today, Liam had an episode in the lobby of the hotel. It has been reported that he was behaving erratically, smashed his laptop, and had to be carried to his hotel room. Someone at the hotel called 911 to report an aggressive male. It is unclear if this was an intentional act or if it was unintentional, but this is a developing story and we're getting more information. Photos are circulating around social media, not just of his body, which I will not show. Photos have also been circulating of Liam's hotel room. And it is a scary sight. Alleged substances are seen everywhere.
Like, one of the things that sticks out to me, like, if he was unhinged down in a hotel lobby, why send him to his room? Why not get him out of the hotel? That's what's weird to me. And what happened to make him snap like this? Thumbs up this video. Look, this comment says, as a mother, I would wish my child never got to this height of fame, as it is an all too familiar story for many. My heart breaks for his family. Exactly.
Let me share this with you. So I'm going to show it. If you don't want to watch, stop watching. From what I gather, the pictures were taken by a hotel employee.
Like, how do we...
And quickly have gone viral.
How do we really know this is the room, though? How do we really know this is the room?
Viral.
Look, and I scoured the internet to see if these pictures were anywhere else. I couldn't find them.
It seems like not only Liam smashed his laptop, but he was feeling a lot of things. This is another alleged photo taken today. Not quite sure what that is, but the really heartbreaking picture is this one. reminds me of Whitney Houston. In a 2021 interview, Liam Payne opened up about battling thoughts of taking his own life. He said, "There's times where that level of loneliness and people getting into you every day, every so often, it's like, when will this end? That's almost nearly killed me a couple of times." He adds, quote, "When I've been in a bad place, it's 100%, there's no point denying it. It's definitely been on the menu a couple of times in my life," he said, responding to thoughts of acting on these ideations. It's definitely sad.
It's sad.
Obviously,
this is just developing, but Naughty Crew, I can't help but think, like,
That's suspicious. That's weird.
and I believe a lot of these artists in the industry, they battle with depression and things like that because they're broke. I feel like it. Like all these, it's weird. Another suspicious death, Naughty Crew. Like, my heart goes out to his family. Yo, make sure you hold your family members close. Like, seriously, make sure you hug them, love them, check on their mental state, everything like that, because you just never know, like, what changed. And granted, his Snapchats they said they could have been scheduled, like, he could have scheduled them to go out, like, did a bunch of footage and had them on a schedule, but something is not adding up with this. Like, a man is acting unhinged in the lobby and you make him go up to his room? That's weird. And what was happening? What was happening? I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Well, things are really about to get shaken up, Naughty Crew, because Big Meech is home. And him and Diddy was beefing hard. You know what I'm saying? So I'm interested to see what's gonna happen with that. But I hope you all enjoyed the show today. That's all I have for you. Please thumbs up this video. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And sharing is caring. Let's leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think about Erica and Safarre's toxic situation. I'll tell you what I think. I feel bad for those kids. Like, they did not ask to be here. They deserve love, happiness, stability, respect, okay? Sound mind. All right. I just hope these two get it together. Seriously. And even after they go to court, stay off the internet. We don't want to be in a group chat. We're tired of both of you. Okay. Let me know what you think about Trina opening up about her emotions, about losing her brother and her mom so close together, and speaking on miscarriage. A lot of women deal with miscarriage. So I appreciate her sharing her story. And then last but not least, let me know what your thoughts are on Liam. I feel like it's suspicious. It's weird. And the fact that he's in another country, we probably won't get any answers. Just like we still don't have any answers about Shanquella Robinson. Okay. These other countries, they do not care about Americans. All right. I think Erica gonna lose custody too, based on that footage. And that's why she's trying to save face and dress it all up. Like, I'm gonna be the mature one now. After you done climbed over fences and broke up all his stuff. Sure. I love you all. I appreciate every last one of you joining me. And I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed evening. Until next time, Naughty Crew, I'm out. One. My bad, y'all. I was going to drop the link. Y'all let me know if y'all want me to drop the link. Hey, be safe. I'm sorry, because I haven't dropped the link in so long because I haven't had a laptop. Look, I'll give everybody, before we close the show, if anybody want to come up and sound off, you can. I got a couple more minutes. Yes. Yeah, we're going to get back to our panels and things like that. So I'm excited. I just had to make sure I got my new laptop first, because looking at that little tiny phone, I can't. $30 of y'all watching. I hope y'all thumbs up in this video. Yeah, it is. Let's see. Oh, we got some new subscribers. Shout out to all my new subs. Yo, I posted a video of Jill Scott seemingly responding to Jaguar's little lies and stuff like that. People be cursing me out in the comments. It's all good. All right, I'm going to take that as a no. Y'all all have a good evening. Love you all. Bye.